Okay, are we recording? I think we're recording. Hey guys, hello, hey guys, hi, hey, what's up? If you know who I am, hey guys, what's up? It's Daniela. If you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Daniela, and I make mediocre videos on the internet. So if that's the type of content that floats your boat, you should subscribe. I mean, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. So today, so I realized, you know, it's been a minute since I've posted a video on here. And today I was thinking, and like, I was thinking about some things today, and I realized that I really miss doing this YouTube thing. I've been missing it. And so I wanted to do a little sit down video where I just kind of chat. I sit on my bed and I just chat about stuff, you know? I chat about stuff that's been going on and why I've been gone, where I've been, and I also wanted to do a little fun little story time. It's not a super long story. I just wanted to share it because I just thought it'd be fun to share, you know? So yeah, let's just get into it. So I want to start off by saying that there's really no deep reason why I've been gone. There hasn't been anything like deep or anything like that. Like, it's literally just life happened, I've been busy, and this has kind of been put on the back burner. That's literally like the big picture. So I'm gonna kind of get into the small picture of it. Basically, first of all, this is a new camera that I'm using. I made a video a few months ago announcing that I got a new camera because if you kind of, I don't know if you followed along with what happened to me recently, but essentially I had some camera issues. My old camera started glitching out, and so I bought a new one, but it turns out that that new camera that I bought was not very good. The audio sucked and it was just not very good. So now I have a new camera that is actually good and it actually works. So that's all behind us now. Yeah, but more recently, I've been gone mostly because, again, I've been busy. So for those who don't know, I don't know if I've ever like said this on here or not, but I work 2 jobs at the moment, and they're both retail jobs. I know that some people do YouTube and stuff like as a job, and you know, I could do that, but I do not make any money off of my videos. This is completely a passion project, and the main reason for that is because I post a lot of violin covers, and you know, those I cover a lot of copyrighted songs, and if I was making money off of that, that would be a little bit of a complication. I do this for fun, and I have my retail jobs as, you know, my jobs. That's how I make money. So I have 2 retail jobs, and for those who, if you have never worked retail before, let me just give you a little bit of insight. Retail is very physically exhausting. Yeah, basically I come home from work and I'm exhausted, I'm tired, and like I do still have time, you know, even though I have like 2 jobs, it's not that I have no free time whatsoever. Like, it's not that I didn't have time, but it's a combination of like, I don't have as much time because I'm working almost every day, and also when I come home from work, I'm tired out and I don't really feel like doing anything except just unwinding from the day. And yeah, and that's just the nature of retail. Like, nothing's going on in my jobs that's like a bad situation or anything. That's just the nature of what retail is. It's exhausting. It's very physically exhausting. So yeah, I just want to say that. Yeah, I happen to be filming this on a day off, so that's really nice. I needed this day off too. It's nice to just have some time to just sit at home and film a video because I haven't done that in a while. So now I kind of want to get into a bit of a story time that pertains to one of my jobs, and that is going to be how this carabiner, this one here, almost made me lose my job. So at one of the jobs I work at, it's a smaller store. And so we don't have a lot of employees. So because it's a small store, every single one of us has a store key. I mean, we do have like our store manager and our assistant store manager. Like they're like the two managers, and the rest of us like are considered managers technically. But like that's because like we have store keys and everything like that, and we can do closing tasks and opening tasks and all of that stuff. And that's just because like it's a small store, and so like sometimes there's literally only one of us working at a time. So I have a store key, and I'm required to have that store key and not lose it. And I also have to have it in the store with me during my shifts, even if I'm not opening or closing. And that is because if something happens and the person I'm working with like gets sick or something and has to go home early, if I end up having to close alone, I can do that. So I had it on this carabiner, and one day I was going in to open the store by myself, and this was the first time I'd ever opened by myself. So I came in to open, and so I did that. I came in, I unlocked the store, and I did all my opening tasks, yada yada, all that. And I'm about maybe 45 minutes into my shift. The store still hasn't like opened yet. Like we still haven't opened to customers yet. And I was still the only one in the store. I happened to look down and I noticed that my key is missing from my lanyard, which has this carabiner on it. And I start freaking out because if I lose my key, I lose my job. So I start freaking out, and I was like, oh no, what happened to my key? And I noticed that the carabiner broke. So I don't know if you can see, but it broke. Like a piece of it broke off, and so now there's like a gap in it. And so I noticed that that had happened and my key was missing. And I realized, oh no, it must have fallen off. And I knew that it was in the store somewhere because I had the key with me when I unlocked the door. So that at least was the silver lining that kind of made me feel better, was that it was in the store somewhere. I walk to work because I live close enough and I do not have a car. So if this had happened on my walk to work, that would have been worse because it would have fallen off outside in a place where I'd potentially never see it again. That could have just as likely happened. I was lucky that it happened in the store and not on my walk, because there's no reason why it was more likely to happen inside the store. That was just pure luck. So yeah, so I'm glad it happened inside the store. But even still, it's a tiny, tiny key that could literally be anywhere in the store. And at this point, I had walked around the store because I was packing orders. We have like we ship orders out. Like people can order online from the store, and we pack them and ship them out. So I was packing orders, and so I had walked around the store to pick things for the orders, you know. So I had been in multiple parts of the store at this point, and so it could be anywhere. And so I stop what I'm doing and I start walking to every part of the store that I knew I had been at, looking on the floor to see like if it was on the floor in that area. And I'm walking around and I cannot find it. I'm like, oh crap, like I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna lose my job because my key fell off of my lanyard. So, and I was like, but it has to be in the store somewhere. Like, I've gotta find it at some point. So I'm walking around frantically. And then after a few minutes, I found it. I found the key lying on the carpet in front of the door. So clearly this happened as soon as I got into the store. And I didn't notice until like 45 minutes later. But it was just lying there on the carpet. And the sigh of relief I breathed when I found my key, I have never felt more relieved in my life. Crisis averted. So needless to say, I put my key inside my purse. I was not going to carry it around the whole day on that lanyard. And now what I do, I no longer use a carabiner for my key. I have it on a key ring. I have a new lanyard and it has a key ring, and I keep it on there because key rings are a lot more secure, since, you know, they don't have like these things that you just can easily open. It does not fall off. So now I have it on a key ring, and yeah, it's a lot safer now. It's not gonna fall off. So yeah, that's the story of how a carabiner almost cost me my job. But yeah, since then I've just been continuing to work, and I actually really enjoy my 2 jobs. I'm not going to do retail forever. This is a placeholder until I can find a job that pays better, because retail does not pay very well. Yeah, it's what I have now, and I'm thankful that I have 2 jobs at least that support me and also keep me busy, give me something to do, so I'm not just sitting at home all day. That's basically where I've been. I've just been working my jobs. I want to continue posting on here. I can't promise like an upload schedule. I can't do that. I'm just gonna post whenever I want to and whenever inspiration strikes. Another thing is, I kind of haven't really had any ideas. I've been thinking like, I want to make a video, but I don't know what to film. Like, I literally cannot think of anything. Like, I mean, I post violin covers, but like, I want to film things other than violin covers. Like, I mean, obviously I'm still gonna keep making those, but that's not all my channel is, you know? Like, I post other videos too. And so, you know, I want to do that too. So like, I don't really know what to film. But yeah, comment some video ideas. Comment what you want to see from me, because I could really use some. And yeah, so that's going to be the end of this life update. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're excited to see more of me. Again, I can't promise anything. I'm going to try to post, like, I'm not going to just post and then dip for a year. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to post like at least in the next few weeks or few months or whatever. Like, you know, I just don't know when exactly that's going to happen. I can't give like an exact date or whatever that I'm gonna post next. It's just gonna be whenever I want and whenever inspiration strikes and whenever I have time. Welcome to the life of working 2 retail jobs, I guess. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs up anyway, because it helps the algorithm. I don't know if it actually does, but I'm just gonna say that. I'm pretty sure it does though. But I've been saying that, like, that's been kind of a tagline for me, so I'm gonna continue saying that. Anyways, that is pretty much it. I will see you guys, the subscribers and viewers, in my next video. And yeah, peace out, y'all. Woo!